Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Well, I think I'm about ready to declare his cold streak over. He's broken out of it in a big way here. His third hit of the ball game, and he looks as good as gold to my eyes.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Wow, tough play.
On to first, and they get the double play.
I tell you what, I didn't think he had a chance in catching this thing, but he winds up making an incredible play. And then he's got the presence of mind to recognize the situation in front of him and get the ball in quickly to get the double play.
Greg Bird will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Dylan Betances come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Betances is ready. 1-1 on its way. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shot foul over towards the dugout. Chopped in front of home plate. Sanchez scoops it up. A quick out number 1.
The center fielder, number 6,
Lorenzo Cain will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 2 ground ball outs right here to start the 9th. That's as easy as you can make it. Now he's just 1 out away from picking up the save.
Mike Moustakas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, it was that run in the top of the ninth that turned out to be the game winner as they hold on here and win this one on the road by the slimmest of margins.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 2-1. So long from Kansas City.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 40,793. Go Royals, thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
perfect summer afternoon for baseball. We welcome you to Coors Field. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Number 71 will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, this year, his strikeout to walk ratio has been outstanding. So look for a lot of strikeouts here in this one.
Odubel Herrera heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, center fielder, number 37.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. These Rockies, Eric Karros, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in Game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in Game number 2.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hara. 1 down. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big...
We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1.
Batting second, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around there.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking, and you've got to put this ball in play.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. What's the key for a home victory, Steve? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he'll make it back in safely at third. A man at third with 1 away. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
Ranging back is Herrera. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond, giving him an even 150 as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fifth,
Trevor Story will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off.
And a bit of a high throw that. Michael Saunders will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Charlie Blackmon will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Howie Kendrick will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Cameron Rupp digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys.
Your attention,
you gotta
please.
love any game
Now
that's
pitching
this
for the
tight
Rockies.
this late.
Tyler Anderson will come on and pitch here with one gone in the top of the 7th. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Story will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Got a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And here's where the Rockies need to cash in with that one key hit they've been missing.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he takes a called strike 2. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez. As they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Jason Mott will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Striding in to start the 9th, Jason Mott, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
David Dahl will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, David.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Benoit's ready. Here it is on 0-2. To first. Joseph right there. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just 1 away.
Chopped weakly to the right. He's got it, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Ian Desmond will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Here's the 2-0. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. grounded to short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
And by closing this one out, that's career save number 100 for him. So congratulations on a job well done.
And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Michael Saunders. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.